Welcome Amakhosi Network. Welcome to the channel, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe and like and watch as many channels. If you have to watch these videos 10 times, it's fine, guys. We're helping the channel grow, and share the channel to your friends, your family, your uncle, even your ancestors. To everyone. And yeah, guys, just let's keep supporting the channel. We're growing. And a reminder that when we get to 2K, the aim is to give back to the fans. But yeah, we're still far from 2K. We haven't even reached 800 yet. But we're going there. We're going there with the support of everyone here. But yeah, guys, today we do player updates around the league. Not around the league, for Kaizer Chiefs updates. And yeah, we look at one or two things that I found interesting. Okay. First player update for Kaizer Chiefs, which you guys saw by the title. Well, I'm still deciding what I'll make the title, but yeah, you will see. Stellenbosch has signed Daryl Macheke as a replacement for Ox Tet. So Stellenbosch has now signed Kaizer from Kaizer Chiefs, Sekgotha, and they've now also signed Daryl Macheke. Now, this is what I'm going to say about these two things. I watched Sekgotha the other day play, and he's looking much better. He's adjusted his game a bit more. He's starting to think more on the ball. You can start seeing those small things that Baka is working on. And I don't want to keep making a video and then saying, he's coaching. You know what? We all know it's coaching. But anyway, so now what will happen? Daryl Macheke will there's a chance, because he is a good player, that Stellenbosch will get him to function like a proper player. And then 2 years from now, Chiefs will be knocking on Stellenbosch's door, being, Go. Kunomuntu esimshile la sisacela ukuthi abuye endlini. And then Chiefs will want to sign Daryl Macheke back. And this is my problem with Chiefs sometimes. I'm like, why does Chiefs never use the players they have in their teams in the deals that they're going to make in the future? Example of what I'm saying. Duba. Duba is a very good striker, but he's not a good striker if he's going to sit on the bench. So this is my thing. If Kaizer Chiefs knows that they're not going to use Duba, because it's clear from last season that they were not planning to use Duba, why don't we take Duba, send him on loan to Stellenbosch? Say, Stellenbosch, here's a player. We as Kaizer Chiefs are still going to be paying his salary, but we need him to have game time. Do you want Duba? Let Duba train with your team. Let Duba play, etc. etc. Then Duba goes there, he plays. Happy Mashiani, etc. Say, Stellenbosch, here's a player, Happy Mashiani. If you need him, tell us. You don't need, we're going to continue paying his salary, but we just need to free up some space and allow our boys to get some in. Go on. They do that. These are the two players who you as Chiefs still believe that they can give something to your team. So why don't you just put them on loan? Another example of that is Kamohelo Mahlatsi. If Chiefs still believed in him, why did they let him go in jail for nothing? They could have just done a loan and said, Stellenbosch, here's a loan player. Try use him. Let's see if you can make it happen. Sharp. If he fails at Stellenbosch, it's fine. So that's the one thing I wanted to add there. Another player movement that I'll just jump to quickly is that Chiefs, Luke Fleurs is still training with Chiefs. They haven't given him a contract yet. It seems, the longer it goes, the more questions it gives me. And the reason why I'm saying this is that the longer a player stays on trial, example, Caleb Bimenyimana, it means that there's something about this person they are really not sure about. Because let's be honest, guys, if Luke Fleurs was doing things that are like miracles at Chiefs, they wouldn't have been doing a trial this long. They would have signed him a long time ago. Even before the transfer window ends, he would have been signed. That means that there's some teka ring that is happening, and like something is not adding up with Luke Fleurs. And yeah, so I don't know what it is. Maybe Luke Fleurs is dropping the ball in training. Maybe Luke Fleurs is not like doing the right steps in training, and then they are now doubting him. Second case, good. Do we really need this guy? Is he bringing the right fight, etc., etc.? And yeah, so for me, from my standpoint, I feel like Chiefs by now should know what they have in Luke Fleurs, or maybe because Luke Fleurs came at a time when they were preparing for MTN 8 and they were preparing for their final game, they didn't really have a good enough chance to like really work with Luke Fleurs and see where he fits in the team. And they were going to try use now this break between, because Chiefs' next game is on the 28th of October, which is end of October. So it's a very long, like it's still a long time. Well, PSL game, still a long time. So by now till then, they can just use Luke Fleurs to like basically see how he's doing, etc., etc. So yeah, I'm very skeptical when a player spends too much time on trial. It makes me worry that yeah, it's teka. Another player update is that Duba got injured with the DDC, but it seems like now he recovered because I saw him in training. I'll put a picture up for you guys. So Duba is in training. That's a good sign for us. Duba must be in training. We like that. So what's coming up for what's next for Chiefs? What's next for Chiefs is that it's going to be international break. There won't be much Kaizer Chiefs movement. Maybe there will be some communication from management. But I will say this, the one disappointing thing is that if we are going to get a good new coach, this was going to be the best time to get a new coach, because there's like almost 4 weeks of no game for Chiefs where a new coach could use this time. Maybe that coach is Kevin Johnson. So maybe we're thinking, hey, you can use this time. But Kevin Johnson is already there working. So maybe by the time the season removes, Chiefs will be telling us, like the ANC, a public announcement, guys. We would like to make some announcement of some technical team changes. Kevin Johnson will be assuming the role of head coach, and Mulifetsiki shall be his assistant coach, and we are demoting Arthur Zwane and Mulifetsiki to, I don't know, under 13. But anyway, maybe those things will happen. We don't know. But yeah, guys, tell me what you think. Subscribe to the channel. Look, I will say this. During now to the Chiefs game, I'll be having to come up with a lot of topics to chat to you guys about. So I know the numbers won't be as big in terms of viewership, etc., but I'll keep it entertaining. I'll find stats for you guys. I'll find interesting insight. And yeah, we'll keep chatting. This is Amakhosi Nation. We must chat even in the dry season. We must chat. So be ready for that. Content is coming. And like and subscribe.